Peace to the tribe. Hello and welcome in, everybody. I am Nudiamonds here with a energy reading for the full moon in Leo. I hope everyone out there is doing well. And yes, let's jump right on into it. So we have the full moon in Leo occurring on February 12th around 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I feel like this is going to be a huge transformation for the collective when it comes to releasing and illuminating things. This is called the snow moon, the hunger moon, the ice moon, the bear moon. So this moon has a lot of things attached to it due to it being dead winter. And I mean that literally. Everything is dead. For the most part, there's no leaves on the trees. The animals are in hibernation. So this is a time where we're really going within to ascend and getting it more in tune with ourselves and illuminating things that may be hidden in those shadows. And I had said that old emotions being illuminated, melting the ice off of old memories and the old foundation, old frozen thoughts, okay? And that kind of came up to me due to, like I said, this being the snow moon, okay? And snow, when I think of snow, snow is frozen water. Well, what is water? Water is emotions. So it's kind of like those old frozen emotions that you may have put on ice or maybe stuck or just old frozen. I think of frozen, I think of like Antarctica, something that's been there for centuries but is frozen. And the full moon being in Leo, Leo is a fire sign. So that is fire, hot, heat. So it's melting that ice. It's illuminating those old emotions to melt, to go away. And you do that by acknowledging them, acknowledging your emotions, acknowledging your past, and working on things to continue to move through whatever you may be going through at this time, and know that you will come out victorious. This is only a obstacle that you can get over, and everything is going to be okay. All right. All right. I said releasing to receive, surrendering, letting go, so you can move on to the next part of your life. Holding on to these old things make it harder for you to receive new things. It's like having a closet filled up with old clothes and you just got a new wardrobe. Where is this new wardrobe going to go? Okay, so it's time to clean up, clean out all of these old things, old emotions that could be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever way, to receive this new blessing, this new opportunity that is coming in for us at this time, okay? This also will be occurring at the 23rd degree. I thought that was very interesting because it occurs at the 23rd degree, but it makes a quick shift into the 24th degree. So it's kind of like elevation. When I think of 2, 3, 2 is values, 3 is like of the mind, communication, teaching. So really communicating your values with yourself to elevate. And then 2 plus 3 is 5. And that is all about the heart. That is all about what you're focused on. So focusing on that change within yourself, because 5 is also change. Then the date equals 2, 3, because it's 2, then the 12. The 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. So we have that 2, 3, right? Which is 5. And I thought that was pretty interesting that it's on the 23rd degree. The date equals 2, 3, and both of those are 5. Then it's happening at 5 a.m. So 555 could be of significance at this time for a huge change, and you have to be open to change. You have to surrender to change and kind of go with the flow. Also, 5, that Leo energy, going with the flow and embracing who you are and being confident in that. All right. And I said it's going to be a new dawn, something new coming in. The more we surrender and release, it just started raining. So yeah, this cleansing, this purging, this releasing, this surrendering to whatever happens. The weather changes. Okay, weather changes. And that's kind of like our emotions. So being observant, being still, and being okay with those changes to kind of go with the flow during this time, okay? All right. Then I said, knowing who you are, being confident in knowing who you are. I'm looking at my notes. And then I said, being a creative ruler, knowing you are a creative ruler with that sun being in Aquarius, I know. And then the moon being in Leo, creative. So this could be a time where you're getting subconsciously creative and letting these old things come up to be released. All right. That was like the main thing that I kept getting was like releasing old things to receive new things, and paying attention to all sides, all facets, all shades of yourself, and not being ashamed to express that no matter what it looks like. The light, the dark, the ups, the downs, okay? And just going through those emotions and knowing that everything is good. It's all good, right? And paying attention to those dreams as well. This may be a time where we get very clear dreams, very vivid dreams. So pay attention to that. Okay. I said tapping into your inner child and tapping into that imagination. Like I said, with those dreams, what dreams did you have as a child? What are some things that you used to do as a child that you love doing? Using that imagination, that creativity, and meditation. Meditation was coming up heavy because that's a sense of using your imagination as well. Going deep within, breathing, and letting whatever comes to you, and letting whatever comes up to be released to the surface, let that come up, okay? And I said breaking through illusions of yourself and outside things. So not holding on to this idea of wanting things to be perfect, or sometimes things don't go as planned and we kind of have to go with the flow and be open to that. That's a way of us going with the flow and not trying to control everything, releasing control of things because the divine is in control. All right. So having a sense of freedom, freeing yourself from your own mind and breaking those constructs on old programming to elevate. All right. Something will be revealed to you about yourself. I just had this come up to me these past couple of days. Like I said, if you guys been watching my videos, you guys know I share, not everything, but I share things that I feel that need to be expressed. Okay, I'm not going to share certain, because everything isn't for everyone, right? I can't share certain things because it's TMI, but sometimes I will share TMI. So it just depends on my emotions, right? It depends on how I'm feeling. But recently I've been really deep diving into sharing things on here because that's real, right? I'm not perfect. And I'm realizing that, and I'm accepting that, and breaking off this illusion of everything has to be cookie cutter. Everything has to be perfect. If I'm not looking a certain way, I'm not going live. But I have a message. I have a very strong message that I need to communicate with the collective. So the message is bigger than me. My purpose is bigger than me. And just realizing that, okay, it's a bigger picture at play here. All right. All right. Then I said unexpected or shocking things. This could be finding out something shocking about yourself, something shocking on the outside, things clearing. I keep clearing my throat, but I also did take ginger and lime. I do ginger and lime every rising just to clear a lot of mucus and get centered within my mind, my body. So that could be a thing that you guys are doing as well, just getting centered, getting more focused. Health is wealth, and you want to make sure that you are on top of that, especially during this time where everybody is sick, etc., etc. Okay. I said there could be some type of miracles happening, some type of abundance coming in, but spirit will guide you. And as soon as I said, ooh, some type of miracle and abundance, and I was trying to peek into it, spirit closed me out and said, shh, everything, you don't need to know everything, okay? That's that sense of wanting to control. You need to release control and trust in the Most High, trust in the universe, trust in God, trust in Allah, trust in whatever you believe in, and know that you are being guided in the right direction. You're being guided by that inner knowing, by your intuition that's going to lead you down the right path. It's guiding you this far. Your spirit has guiding you this far. And there is no going back. There is no going back to that old way of thinking, old way of doing. A spirit is giving me the analogy of after juice fasting for 3 months. Let's say you've been doing nothing but juicing, fasting for 3 months, and you go to eat a steak. It's not the same. You may feel sick. So it's like you can't go back to this old way of thinking. I can't go back. I can't. Like what Dr. Dick Gregory say? Once you put on these glasses, you can't take them off, right? Shout out to the ascended masters, the master teachers, the ancestors here and in the spiritual realm, angels that protect over us, and our spirit team that works with us. Because, like I said, it's guiding us, all right? So trust in that and know that you're being led down your path on your timing, and it's all going to be in divine alignment for your greatest good at this time, okay? Even if things may look a little weary, all right, I'm seeing like the lion's den. So it's kind of like having that faith, having that unwavering faith, unfearing faith, trusting that I can be in a room full of vultures. I can be in a den full of lions. I could be in this dark dungeon and still find my way out and still not be eaten alive, still not be bothered, still not be in fear. And I know that the divine has got me. I know that my spirit team's got me. And I know that I'm here for a purpose. And it may be to even show me how divinely protected, how divinely guided that I am. Or if I need to work on my faith, work on my trust, work on my inner knowing that this connection I have with the universe, with Big Mama, with Heavenly Father is unbreakable. Okay? So yeah. I said Venus in Aries, so very passionate about your values. That's been a big thing with me, making sure that I stay on top of my health. I'm passionate about that, and I'm never gonna fold. I'm never folding on being healthy. Like, I didn't come this far. I didn't do these 8 years of studying here. I go being passionate about what I believe in. I didn't study these 8 years, all these minerals, all these herbs, the fruit, the alkalinity of things to go back to this old sick mindset, this old acid mindset, right? And it's all about balance at the end of the day. That's the main thing, balancing, balance. Too much of anything isn't good for you, but you want to make sure that you are 80%, 88% in a good space, right? I'd rather have an A than a D on a test, period. All right, we're gonna leave that right there. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but y'all get the picture. All right, having this deep love, and I say that due to, Valentine's Day coming up. And even besides Valentine's Day, you're supposed to be in deep love with yourself, in deep love with things that you care about. I'm hearing spirit, the Most High, the divine is in deep love with you due to you having this connection with it, due to you listening to it, due to you having discipline and not folding when things get tough, when things get hard, when these outside challenges come in to challenge you. You always take up the challenge because you are a spiritual warrior, and you are victorious. All right. I love that. Thank you, Spirit. So I said charged up. This could be a time where we're more charged up, more fired up, more passionate, more aggressive as well. And watch that aggressive and assertiveness, because certain things may make you irritated. Okay, if I'm so passionate about health, and then just using as an example, someone comes in and offer me something that they know me, they know I'm on this health tip, and they offer me something bad, I may be a little irritated. So being mindful of your emotions, working on that emotional intelligence and mastering our emotions, easier said than done, but we are doing it. We are aware. That is the first step, right? Okay. Practice grounding. Okay. If you do feel yourself getting a little irritated, upset, angry, mad, sad, feel those emotions, because you have the right to feel that, but also release those emotions so you're not holding on to that energy for a long time. All right. When you feel it is necessary to release. All right. I done cried all day. I can't cry no more. It's time to let this go. All right. Time to let it go. Time to move on. All right. Focus on that emotional intelligence, right? All right. Mastering yourself, making sure you're not being impulsive. Like I said, somebody offered me something and I want to flash. Excuse me, I don't eat this. Hey, it's like, no. Let me center myself. It depends. It's a thin line. It's a thin line. Spirit saying it's a thin line, because if they're being disrespectful, you have the right to defend yourself. You have the right to stand up for yourself. But if you know that this person is naive, innocent, it depends on the situation. But focus and use discernment when it comes to these encounters, because we may encounter these and you may not. All right. Just be careful. All right. We are warriors for justice. And I say that because in opposition of this Venus in Aries, we have Lilith in Libra. And it's all about having that confidence, that unwavering faith, like I said, having this sense of I know who I am, and I notice that I'm getting more confident in who I am, and I'm not afraid to express myself, all different shades, all facets. I don't care if I'm channeling and I look crazy. I don't care if I'm talking about an entity that I could see in the corner of the room that's watching me, that's floating around, that's doing cartwheels. I don't care. Okay, I'm confident in my connection with the divine, and I'm going to speak my truth and be, radiant? What's the word? Boldness. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to speak bold. I'm going to be loud about it. It's giving me, now I'm seeing Jesus. I'm seeing Jesus walking through, I can't remember what city he was walking through. I don't know if it was Bethlehem, Jerusalem. Him walking through preaching to people, and he didn't care. Okay. He did not care. They was like, you a false prophet. You this, you that. He's like, I don't care. God said this. God said that. So it's speaking. I am God's son, right? I know who I am, and I don't need any validation. I don't care how crazy I may look to y'all. I know who I am. I know I'm tapped in with the Most High, and I know I have this connection, and we all have our part to play. We all have our role, and we all have our own personal connection with the Most High, with God, with Allah, with the universe. Okay, nobody can take that away from you, no matter what they said, no matter what they try to condemn you to be. Okay, them is all tests. They don't matter. You're not the judge. God is, the Most High is, and everybody is receiving judgment right now. So be sure to tend to yourself, tend to your garden, clear out what needs to be clear, and focus on what you need to focus on. All right. Mind the business that pays you. That's one of my favorite sayings. Okay. So yeah, I said being a warrior for justice. And then as I was saying that, the divine came in and said, also, justice for the warriors. And I said, ooh, okay. Warriors that fight for justice. And in the midst of me saying that, like, yes, I'm a devoted warrior, spirit, the great spirit, Big Mama, Heavenly Father, Source, Creator, Allah, Brahman, whatever else, like I said, whatever religion you subscribe to, that source energy, the Creator, the All, came in and said, justice for the warriors. And I just moved my soul. Okay? So that gave me a sense of spirits, angels, the divine coming in, working with you, giving you confirmation. Y'all hear how hard it's raining? Another wave is coming in. All right. Another wave of clearing is coming in for us. And pay attention to what comes up. Okay, Spirit wanted me to deep dive on that because that is a message. Heavy rain, something pouring down on us. And I'm going to get into that in a second. Spirit got me jumping all over the place. But yeah, being justice for the warriors, divine love, divine interference, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, divine unions, divine intercourse, like I said, with that deep love. If you have a partner, if you have someone that you're connected to on that level, this sense of this divine essence, everything in divine alignment for you to receive what it is that you need and that you deserve. Okay. Then I went for a walk yesterday while we had this break from the storm, because I knew we was getting a break from the storm, because I knew the storm wasn't over, right? So that's a message too. The storm is coming in. That first wave of the storm has passed, and this may have been a break. We may have gotten a break, but there's another wave that is coming in. All right. So pay attention to that. And that has different meanings for everyone. That could be a wave of emotions, a wave of outside things, a wave of abundance. Okay. Take whatever resonates for you at this time. But like I said, as the rain is falling, it made me think of Rain on Me, okay, by Ashanti, which is, wow, oh my goodness. And I got this message. Whoa, wow. Spirit said, hold on, Diamond, breathe. And rewind it back. Okay, so the other day, literally yesterday, I went for a walk because it was nice and sunny and I knew we were getting a break from the storm. So I went for a walk, and as I went for my walk, the sun was just shining. It was shining so bright and it just felt so good. And I was thinking of the storm we just had, and every single time it starts to rain, I think of Ashanti's Rain on Me song. And I was like, but it's not raining. The sun is shining on me, right? So shine on me, like illuminate me, like let me focus, like I'm being like favored and radiating and illuminated and just shining my light and having this confidence, knowing that the sun is with me, the Most High is with me, and I'll continue to go through this journey with confidence, okay, with vitality, with my head held up high to receive the light codes that the sun and the moon and the stars have for me during this time. There is a huge message coming in for us at this time, and we have to be attentive. We have to pay attention. We have to slow down. It's not a rush. It's not a rush. And be patient with ourselves and be patient with others and be patient with things, because seeds don't grow overnight. Things don't grow overnight. A baby isn't conceived and born the next day. These things take time. A house wasn't built in a day. All right. My ego's so funny. My ego said, unless you got 1,000 people, unless you got a whole bunch of helping hands. But Spirit said, in reality though, in reality, seeds, things that you plant don't grow overnight. So it's about having patience. That is the key. And releasing control. Yeah, ego, have a seat. Have a seat, ego. Sometimes you got to acknowledge yourself and tell yourself to relax. It's okay, right? Ego check. Not death of the ego. You may have an ego death. That may be a thing, okay? Ego death. I had an ego death before where everything was just like, wow, I need to check myself. Like, wow, my ego's out of hand. I'm out of order. And but the ego never dies. The ego really just take a long nap. And they come back up like, yeah, what's happening? What's up? What's up? What we doing today? Oh, he talking shit? Oh, hell no. We ain't going for that. Like, I need my ego, right? We need our ego. We need that warrior. But sometimes we need that angelic presence. So it's this balance. And that is the sun. That is the moon at this time. Finding balance within yourself and knowing that it's okay to shine light on these things. Shine on me. Right? And rain on me. It's all right, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm not going deep into that. We'll say that's a whole nother video. But yeah. All right. So those are my notes for the astrology. Some of the channeled messages that I received. I also did a meditation on this energy. And as soon as I deep dove into it, as soon as I closed my eyes to do the meditation, I seen an aura radiate out. Like it came out from this part and it expanded. It looked like a rainbow expanding. So to me, that it gave me a sense of deep healing, deep cleansing, expansion. With expansion comes releasing, right? Growth, and healing, deep healing. All right. Then I seen it going up. So it gave me a sense of ascension, that Merkaba, you are divinely protected, divinely guided as you continue to ascend. Then I seen a house, which made me think of like the foundation. So Spirit is saying, look at what house you have the moon in. So Leo, look at your Leo placements. And then also where you have your moon at. What house do you have your moon in? Those will be highlighted. And then look at the opposite. Look at the polarity of that. That's how you're going to balance that out. If you guys don't really know, like I said, you guys can tap into personal readings. I do astrology readings. All of that information is in the description box below. But yeah, just look out for your houses and moon placements. All right, those houses, that foundation within yourself. And as I seen this house, I seen a black dot inside of the house, and it gave me a sense of going into the house, going into yourself, going internal. That black dot, the center of the universe, the center of yourself, centering yourself in your foundation, right? And then during this meditation, my door opened. So I took that as you going internal to open up a door will open for you. New doors are opening the more internal work that we do. And having patience with yourself, pausing, taking your time, being still, waiting. Okay, it's nothing wrong with waiting. Like I said, with that cake, with that chicken, with that vegan lasagna, plant-based lasagna, whatever you doing, whatever you making, sometimes it takes time for things. It takes time. Some things take time. Whether you're baking something, especially with bacon, especially when things are cooking. Ooh, he cooking, right? But it takes time to cook. That's a double entendre. I like that. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, ooh, you cooking. But it takes time, right? The stove take time to heat up. The oven take time to heat up. It take time to build that fire, right? To build this momentum, to gain momentum, right? And to keep that momentum. All right. Having patience, waiting. And I love that waiting because that's a double entendre as well. Waiting, like waiting on time or weightlifting. Like I said, building that momentum, getting that pressure up, getting the muscles up, getting them spiritual muscles up. All right. Yeah, because I've been doing my push-ups. All right. So, make sure that you're tuning out distractions at this time, staying focused. All right. And staying grounded in who you are, being confident in who you are, no matter what things look like for you, no matter what you're going through. This is all part of the journey. It's all part of the process, and it will make sense later. Just like things happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and sometimes those things didn't make sense in the moment, but now you're at where you're at today, and you're able to reflect on those things like, wow, that's why that happened. To get and to gain a better understanding of yourself or a situation or an experience. Okay. Also going into meditation with that being still and being patient. Okay. Breathing, breath work in through the nose. Ooh, my ears ringing. In through the nose, holding. And releasing and relaxing. Okay. Then I seen a face come in. This is all still part of the meditation, y'all. Y'all know I try to give y'all a good meditation. All right. I don't want to be like, all right, tap into the meditation. All I seen was a house and that was it. All right, let's do. No, y'all know I'm thorough. Y'all know I like to get into all the little details. I pay attention to the details. All right. It's in my natal chart. I love this. I love this. And I love taking my time with things. Like I said, taking your time. It doesn't have to be rushed. I don't want to hurry up and read all my notes because I got a lot of notes. No. If you don't have the patience to receive the medicine. Ooh, another double entendre. Spirit, come on now. If you don't have the patience to receive the medicine. I'm going to just leave that right there. All right, so then I seen a face. And it was quick. The spirit did not want to reveal who it was, and that's okay. Like I said, some things are meant to be. Everything isn't meant for us to know. Just know that spirit is working with you, right? Got to take my own advice because I was like, why didn't show? The spirit was like, don't worry about that. It's about the message. It's a bigger message here. I was like, okay. Don't beat me, right? But I seen a face. Someone came in holding a stick, right? So they came in like this, and then I seen them do this, and I'm like, what is that? I'm like, oh, they giving me a mic. I'm like, oh, okay, I love it. So it gave me the sense of someone giving you the mic to speak, your turn to speak, a master teacher, a master speaker, a master communicator, having a spotlight, some type of like having the floor. Okay, you have the floor to speak. All right, passing the talking stick. Shout out to my goddess group. All right, and then spirit took it back. Right, so it's kind of like an interview. I don't know, not interrogation, an interview. After they took the mic back or whatever, they was holding a scepter. I don't know, but it was a form of communication, right? And when they did that, I casted out my energy. I've been working on casting out my energy, and then I grabbed the mic, and it was like, good. But we didn't want you to grab the mic. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then I took my hand back, and it was like, all right. So then they pulled the mic back, and then they started licking it. And I was like, what? Is it a mic or is it an ice cream cone? This is why I love my meditations, because they be off the wall, and I love it. It's so much fun. It's like Clue. It's like a game. I make it fun. It's part of the imagination, making it fun. It ain't got to make sense. And this may not resonate with everybody. It ain't for, you know what I mean? It's for who it's for. It's for to have fun. This is for entertainment, but we also tapping into the spiritual essence of it. So I thought this was amazing. I was like, what is that? You gave me a mic to talk. I'm like, well, was it an ice cream cone? Like, Was I supposed to eat it? Like, what, did I miss the message, Spirit? Is that why you didn't like clear it? Like, what's going on here? So yeah, I don't know. It was like consuming, licking, deserving a special treat. You are deserving of this special treat. Then the ice cream cone, that makes me think of the snow full moon, right? Because that's a full moon and it's snow, a snow cone, right? So kind of like paying attention to what you're consuming at this time. And oh, Spirit said yes, that's it. Oh, okay. Finally, okay, I finally got it. I guess I didn't get that the first time, but I just wrote down ice cream cone, licking and eating, and consumption. But Spirit is like, yeah, just pay attention to what you're consuming, and you deserve special treats. You deserve to treat yourself. Okay, your Spirit said yes. Okay, you deserve to treat yourself and watch what you're consuming at this time. All right, see? Being patient. It didn't come to me yesterday when I did my meditation. I just was writing things down. I recorded myself, then wrote it down, and it didn't make sense. But now that I'm doing it, I'm able to process it, right? It's a process. Okay. So then it shifted, and it shifted to, like, I seen like a bridge, right? I seen the Bay Bridge where I'm from. Like I said, I'm from the Bay, Richmond, California, which is close to Oakland and San Francisco. And I seen the Bay Bridge. And I was like, immediately I thought, uh-oh. And Spirit was like, stop it, stop it. And I was like, okay. They was like, this is a metaphor. Like, most of this stuff Spirit gives me is metaphorical. It's not, sometimes it's literal, but they was like, this is a metaphor. So they showed me the Bay Bridge, and the Bay Bridge kind of it has these points that kind of point like pyramids. So like this divine alignment, this divine crossing, this divine bridge, right? That is illuminated certain things. And when they showed me the bridge, they showed me a rectangular block being placed on the bridge. And I don't know if this represented a person, an energy. And then the block started to like move across the bridge, right? So that made me think of having the building blocks to go across the bridge, to cross over, to mend the bridge, okay? The crossroad. What else did I put? Piecing things together to see the bigger picture. All right. So yeah, that was my meditation. It was really fun to do, just because of all of the wild things that came up. I love it. I love being tuned in with Spirit. I love working on my spiritual gifts, and being one with the all. So I feel like this will be a great time for people to just get in tune, whatever spiritual practices that you do, whether it's setting an altar, whether it's saying a prayer, whether it's sitting in meditation, whether it's just running, okay, jogging, working out, exercising. Those are ways that we get in tune with our creative side. Being in tune with your creative side is getting in tune with the Creator. So whether you draw, sing, write, paint, dance, whatever that looks like for you, whatever gives you this sense of being free, do that and have fun. Okay. So yeah, we're going to tap into the card pull for this and see what other messages Spirit has for us during this time. Okay. Start off with my Shamanic Healing Oracle. Still raining. I'm glad we got a break. Being thankful, being grateful, right? Let's see. Spirit, I'm hearing Spirit saying, you are in control, but release control. Balance. Reunion of the souls. Balancing. Okay, what flipped over? What I say, y'all, I love this shit. I love it. I love this spiritual stuff. And then the bottom card is masculine energy, 2 sevens. Wow. I said reunion of the souls because as I was shuffling it, I seen the card and it just stuck in my head. And I'm like, okay, reunion of the souls, but that's balance. Okay. It's all about balance. It's all about being one with yourself. And Spirit just told me to speak on it. And I said, what card flipped over? Reunion of the souls. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting the chills. And I am kind of cold. So it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of being cold. There's a little bit of spirit, right? Wow. Wow. I'm kind of speechless. I'm just going to read this. I'm just going to read it. I feel like reunion of the souls is kind of, Spirit said no. Spirit said no. Go in. Go in. All right. So reunion of the souls is kind of like lowering your higher self, that light and that dark, freeing yourself, elevation, okay? Getting back in tune with yourself, being confident. And also that reunion of the souls, a soulmate, okay? Reunion with the Most High, reunion with a person, family reunion, friendship, relationship, business, soulmates. It's a lot of different meanings for this. But for me, this picture is giving a sense of you elevating higher and you connecting with your higher self and leaving certain things behind. All right. Little baby bird soaring higher. And that seven is a divine number. Like I said, justice, victory, congratulations on your milestones, relationships, balancing that ma'at, keeping your heart as light as a feather, and having this God-like essence, this goddess essence to yourself, and but not being in your ego, right? And I'm gonna read this card. I never read from this book, but I just want to read it just to see what it's gonna say. Wow, and I flipped it right on the page, and it's page 44. Woo, come on, Spirit. Spirit is in here, okay? There is a school of thought that says before our souls come to earth, we make contracts or agreements with other souls. At one point in time, we appear in each other's lives to assist those involved in learning a lesson. I'm done. I'm done with the book already. What did I say? Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Okay. I'm very sarcastic. If y'all don't know, I'm goofy as hell. But, you know, welcome. Hi, hello, I'm Nudiamonds. If you don't know, now you know. All right. Like Biggie said, and he was a Gemini too. All right. I'm going to stop. For learning a lesson, being a catalyst for a needed change, or to share a profound joy. When a person comes into your life to teach you a lesson, no matter the human form, no matter the human experience, this agreement is based in love. Ooh. Wow. The human experience may have been painful and extremely challenging, acknowledging the depth of love needed for this contract to take place, and then let them go. The experience may have been profoundly moving, but ended abruptly and without reason. Again, be grateful and move on. Cherish the lesson and move forward into your life the way was meant to be. The way it was meant to be. Alternatively, this card signifies a profound soulmate relationship, whether it's between lovers, friends, parents, or children. Cherish the gift given. And that's exactly what I said. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. We got 44, 45, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. So something is taking off my ear. My ear is ringing. Spiritual confirmation, spiritual message there. And then we got masculine energy. So balancing that ego. Because my ego keep coming in. My playful side keep coming in, and I love it because I'm able to acknowledge it, and I let it come in and speak its shit. Yeah, I was right. I was right, mother. No, I'm just kidding. But it's having fun with it, right? And sometimes it's like, you know what? No, ego, sit down. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation, because I got the message from Spirit, right? So this play, this reunion of souls, this having fun and acknowledging that masculine energy with knowing who you are, that 1 and that 6, working on yourself and mental health, okay? Physical health, spiritual health, because 6 is all about health. 6 is all about work. 6 is all about analyzing things, but also breaking those illusions, because nothing is perfect, right? Nothing is perfect. And then we got 7, 7. So this is giving something divine. Something divinely aligned. Oh, yeah. Because I'm getting chills. Something is divinely aligned to happen with 45 on the clock. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Your crown being illuminated. Your first eye being illuminated. You are divinely protected. This looks like a eye of the tiger, staying focused on things as things continue to be illuminated during this time. I love it. I love this. We got 7, 7. So yeah, pay attention to those divine numbers. You may have been seeing certain angel numbers. Pay attention to that. If you don't know the meaning, look them up. This is time for change. Wow. Whoa. 2 cards flipped out already. Let me cover her booty up. What did I say in my meditation? I said Spirit was handing me the mic to have the floor, to speak my truth, to spotlight the spotlight, okay? And then your crown, what did I just say? Your flower, the crown, being illuminated, coming up out of the mud, being in that dark shadow period and coming up out of it and taking center stage and not worrying about what people think, worrying about what people say, being your authentic self, authentically, and having bravery to stand up for who you are, no matter if people trying to judge you, no matter what people say. All right. Also, I'm hearing Spirit is pulling you up to put you on this pedestal. It is what it is. Spirit said you highly favored. You highly favored and you put in the work. All right. It's not like you just getting shown favor out of favoritism. You are highly favored because you put in the work. You've been in that mud. I'm seeing somebody stepping in the mud. You've been walking through the mud. And you're coming out of this clean and victorious due to this internal work that you have done, due to you having free will, and you chose to bear it all, flaws and all, even though they're not flaws. Those are things that make you who you are. And that's what makes you you. That's what makes you unique. That's what makes you different. That's what makes you weird, as people would say. Oh, you weird. Oh, you a nerd. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. No. That's just you, and you different, and I made you different for a reason, so you can shine your light, so you can be put up on the stage to speak out for others who are just like you. Just like these lily pads, you guys are taking leaps and bounds to the next level, mending old bridges within the mind. Okay, going back to those old memories, healing them, fixing them, so you can continue to cross over and go to the next level. You're going up to the next level. All right. Yeah, I'm taking these 2 cards, obviously. There is I'm hearing delicate flower, being delicate with yourself, being kind to yourself, showing yourself grace, showing yourself love. Okay, that deep love, going back to the reunion of the souls card, and the divine loves you. Okay, don't pay attention to what people got to say. All right, that's what Spirit said. What's the bottom card? Yep, ants. The ants go marching one by one to get out of the rain. I love it. These are fire ants. So this is working together. Thank you so much, Spirit. Like I was saying before, working together with people who are just like you. Working together. Did y'all hear that? I heard my bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. I heard the bird outside. Even in the rain. Wow. Whew. All right. Let me stay focused. Yeah, working together with like minds and ancestors, ancestors. Ancestors are working with you as well. Angels are working with you as well. This and more, more, okay, coming together. My ego, oh, I can't stand my ego. My ego said, I told you you could build a foundation if you got a whole bunch of hands working together. That's why I don't cast my ego out all the time, because yeah, if you do have 1,000 people working together, that is better. That is better, working together, right? You got a spirit team with you, you got your ancestors with you, you got the divine working with you, you got your friends, your family coming together to elevate. That is this Aquarius energy, all right? Collective energy, energy harvesting in a good way for a positive outcome, okay? So yeah, this is working together with a group of like minds, a mastermind group. Spirit said your Discord, your WhatsApp, whatever you guys, your Facebook group chats, whatever groups you guys are in, that you have a collective mindset where you elevate one another and grow and talk and communicate. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all are being elevated. The chosen one, the 144, the 9, the group ascending at this time, okay? Wow. Thank you so much, Spirit. Also, this fire ants, that fire energy. Wow. The boat is sailing. Yeah, I'm just peeking. I'm just being nosy at this point. Ooh, dessert. What did I say? Treat yourself. I love that this is the card under that, and the Cinderella, and the money. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I'm done. I'm done with that. I just wanted to peek. I'm going to pull a few tarot, and then we're going to close it out, y'all. We're going to close it out. But I feel like this is a really good message overall. A reunion of souls, learning lessons and growing. Kind of going back to my initial breakdown, and getting confirmation on things. And being grateful, being thankful, being in gratitude. Giving yourself grace and ease, and taking it easy on yourself, not being so hard on yourself, and resting and being still. Spirit is going to place you on a platform. Spirit is going to elevate you. Spirit is going to reveal you when it is time, when it's divine timing. Okay? Wow, 2 cards flipped over. Let's see what they were. We got the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. Wow, masculine and feminine. Balance with both. I love this. The Hierophant, like I said, is someone placed up on a podium to speak. I love it. With this elevation, is bridge to the higher realms. The sun and the moon, is this not the full moon in Leo? With them being opposite of each other? 180 to 9. Wow, the balance, the plane to go to new horizons. I don't know why Spirit. Oh, elevating, leveling up, and releasing things that do not serve you. Wow, I love this. And you have the keys. All of the keys are internal. Everything that you need is internal. You are ascending to the next level, and continue to pay attention to everything, continue to analyze everything, and release and not be attached to anything. Continue to pay attention to everything, but have no attachment to anything. That way you can continue to ascend freely, as you are a butterfly and you are transforming and elevating to this next level, which is being a co-creator with the Most High, and being one with Source, and speaking your truth. Even that ego that creeps in, that is still truth, and you don't cast that out. Okay, you pay attention to all sides, and you analyze it and stay centered in yourself to have this divine alignment, this pure alignment, because it is pure. It's not perfect. Okay, nothing is perfect. All right, but you are ascending. You have the keys. You have everything you need inside of you, within you. Continue to elevate, continue to speak, continue to teach, continue to learn. And those who resonate with you will come to you, and you guys will build and grow new foundations within the community, within your group. All right. Wow. I love that. I'm getting like, I gotta keep my eyes closed. And then the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry. I'm like channeling in and out the channel right now. Then the Queen of Wands. This is all about that masculine and feminine, because that fire energy, I'm hearing, they said just channel it, That fire energy you've been talking about, they talk about me. The fire energy you've been talking about, bringing up that passion, it has to be channeled in a right way. It has to be transmuted in a right way. It has to be molded in a right way. Otherwise, it will come off in the wrong way. And you want your intentions to be clear. You don't want any miscommunication. You don't want any accidents due to a split second that you could have took to compute things. So taking that pause, taking that still moment to analyze what you're going to say, to analyze movements, to think before acting instead of being impulsive. That could be the split second it takes that changes a relationship, changes an outcome, changes an action. Okay, this black cat going within. And cats are very majestic. They're very patient. They don't act fast unless they're pouncing on something, but they've been calculating that. They've been watching that mouse and making a calculated move, so when it gets close, they're able to pounce. But this cat is just resting. This cat is resting. And this is spirit. Spirit is with you. Spirit is resting with you. And it wants you to know that it is always by your side, always guiding you. Keep your head up. Know that you have a bright future and continue to create whatever reality you want to manifest. And stay balanced. Stay balanced. All right. Wow. I love this. Operate from love. Wow. These flowers here. I don't even know what I just said. I don't even know what I just said, y'all. So, yeah. And I love this because it also, these two are like a puzzle piece. So mending both sides together to continuing to ascend. It's like these three totems. What is that, spirit? Divine alignment. Wow. Things are in divine alignment and you're going to continue to ascend. Yeah, Two of Wands at the bottom. The world is in your hands. The world is right in front of you. The world, everything you want is right in front of you. Everything you need is right in front of you, even if you can't see it. You're going through a portal. Is this not a portal? Look at all of these portals here. It's 5. 5 little things. Wow, this literally looks like a picture. Like, this is the portal. You enter the portal, you become one, and then you know who you are. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, we're entering into a new world, the next level. This door is open. And this is like that aura, that protection, that universe. Okay, the universe is at our hands, in our hands. The world is in our hands. No, Spirit said, no, not the world, the universe. Okay. Okay, don't beat me. Yeah, don't beat me. Oh, yeah. They said, what? What we said, the universe is in our hands. Y'all said it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, yeah, ego, take a seat. Ego, chill out. Because my ego's being very playful right now. It's my playful side. It's like, but I'm getting spiritual messages right now. And I want the channel to be clear. This is the world. This is the universe. This is the all. This is everything that we want is coming to us. The 10 of Pentacles. This is a family legacy. This is generational wealth, generational health, abundance of it all. This is us looking down from our perspective. This is us looking down like, wow, I got everything I want in my hands and more is coming to us from the universe. There's more, even more. This flower. Something is opening up. Like I said, a new door is opening up for us due to us doing the internal work. Because ants work underground. Ants are everywhere underground. They got systems bigger than football fields underground. So doing, that's a message. That's a internal work. Doing internal work, connecting those neurons in the brain to elevate and ascend and grow. That mycelium network, connecting to all trees in the world, connecting to all plants, connecting to all mushrooms, connecting to all living things underground. That's the mycelium network. As above, so below. Those star systems, those galaxies, they're all connected. They all may look different, but to the core, they're all the same. And this is expansion. This is growth. This is abundance. True abundance from the divine abundance of the all when you open up. Wow, this is going back to my meditation when I said spirit was giving me the mic or the ice cream cone. It's like, here, I'm gonna pull one more. I love that. But yeah, this is like abundance. This is very abundant energy. Yeah, Page of Wands, the inner child, the inner angel, the inner gift, focusing on your passions and desires, and knowing that you are the golden one. You are golden and chosen because you chose yourself. And that's how you get into these higher realms. This imagination is key. That's going to elevate you and push you to, I'm hearing uncharted territory, unknown events, unknown things, but it's all for your greatest good. It's all for you to expand. It's all for you to grow. When you get in tune with that inner child and be free, that sense of freedom. All right. So, wow, we are entering in a sense of freedom when we walk through this portal, becoming more one with ourselves, speaking our truth and elevating and being one with the Most High, to tap into who we are, knowing we are creative rulers, knowing that we are master manifestors, and not being afraid of our magic, not being afraid of our powers, and sharing that it's like this reciprocity, this reciprocated energy that comes in, infinite well of abundance that's going to pour in, the flower that keeps growing, the seed that keeps blooming forever. Wow, eternal, infinite waves of abundance. Wow. Due to you having this imagination, this childlike mindset, that's going to get you into, what is that? The kingdom of heaven, Zion, road to riches, whatever you want to call it. This peace, this nirvana, lies within when you tap in with yourself and set yourself free. All right. Wow. I love that. So yeah, that is the message. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I love y'all. Shout out to Soul Tribe.